oil truck.
Really?
Yeah. You're like, I want to talk about the plane crash. I know nothing about the plane crash.
I just know that I saw it, and I was like, oh, where was that? And it was like Common. I was like, fuck. Like, I could have eaten that, dude. No one could be mad at me. That's my one way out, dude. I'm there all the time.
You're the first person I've heard go, damn, I wish it would have landed on me.
Yeah, dude. I'm dressed like a guy at the Suds right now. I'm cold. I'm sleepy.
I know.
I could have taken a fucking airplane to the face and been happy.
George shows up in my house like this, and then I had to go out and take the dog out, and I come back and he's full on asleep,
curled
up, and I go, Christian texts me he's coming. I go, hey, sweet prince, you got 45 minutes, and another thing, get your dirty ass shoes off my couch. And I just see George like move his legs like off of the couch. But yeah, been a pretty crazy time in Philadelphia. A plane hit it. I said to Brendan last night, I go, if only there was a helicopter in front of 95. No. It is nuts. Like all the videos you can see, like if you watch the one video, you can see it like kind of dive bomb out of the air.
What, the one that just crashed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In Philly. And
I like the ones of the dudes who were like, yo, what the fuck? It's the best, dude. I like the ones
hitting that portion of Philadelphia makes it so much funnier.
I like the videos of the people recording it who aren't from the Northeast.
Yeah, they're like, oh my god. Yeah. And you're hey, that fucking dickhead just crashed the plane into the fucking awesome. Franklin Mills Mall. It was. I saw a video of a guy. He was in an SUV, and it was like right where it hit. It hit like an oil tanker or something. That's why they.
I thought it hit a parking lot. I guess an oil tanker could be in a parking lot.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I was on the phone with Jake Lipinski. He's a good source for me. And he did say it was a gas truck. Okay. So anyway, that's why the explosion's so big. And plus we know like jet fuel like doesn't melt steel beams, so we so it happens and this guy
don't take that away from us, dude. We did that.
No, literally my first thought was George wasn't flying today. I said that to Christian. He goes, oh yeah, because he's Arab.
I wish I was, dude.
Yeah. It was thank God you weren't. I'm so glad that you were. Brian Fennell sees me and he goes, oh, I thought you'd be scrapping for plane parts on by now.
Damn, I didn't even think about that. That's a good idea, bro. I fucking didn't
hop in the Ranger. Let's go grab.
Yeah, let's load a whole plane into the bed of my truck.
This is just some guy's arm, actually. This isn't a piece of the plane.
That's so sick. It's just homeless guys with like arms full of Biscoff cookies. Tiny Jack Daniel bottles.
Tiny little peanuts. I love how there was a horrible plane explosion and we think the food is still intact.
Yeah. The food's what brought it down.
The bar cart
dude.
made it down, dude. Yeah, I don't know. It is not a good look after, like, they get rid of, like, the FAA security and everything. All these planes just start crashing.
Hey, dude, Jerry Seinfeld was right. Airline food. What's up with that?
Fucking, yeah, not great. There was a guy who took a video, and he was, like, right where it happened, and he was in a Raising Cane's. And and he was like, fuck, and like drives away.
Too bad he wasn't raising planes. Because it crashed and it fell.
I got it. Yeah, that's funny. I think a lot of people died. I got it.
I'm laughing at you saying that, not the people dying.
You sound like you're dying.
I know.
Right
I feel like I'm dying, dude.
Oral Thrush has claimed another one.
Real shit, dude. I think I just have body thrush.
Oh my god.
It's my insides,
That's
dude.
what the plane has. Plane thrush. But fucking, it thrushed its way into the ground. No.
So they had a coughing fit.
Someone put on their story. They're like, this is a tragedy, but it was the video of the guy leaving the Raising Cane's drive-through, and he slid up, and I was like, no, dude, he didn't even get his cane box. And they were like, look, and that's not funny.
If you were in a drive-through, would you like Do you think they would have still served you your food if
I would
you
hope.
stuck there?
I'm like, what? I gotta come in now.
Yeah, dude. If I paid in the drive-thru, I'm getting my candy
Yeah, I'm
ass
waiting.
combo, dude.
For
Yeah,
sure,
For
dude.
sure.
I said extra garlic bread. I wasn't joking about that. A plane better fall out of the sky for me not to get this food.
We were talking about the.
God damn it, Derek! Stop saying things like that.
We were talking about the other plane crash that was like a few days ago. The helicopter.
Yeah, we're
crashed
on our
into the
way to a
plane.
show.
I was like, oh damn, dude! The helicopter walked into the plane bathroom. And fucking get him out of there.
Dude, I walked on stage and was like, "Did you guys hear Kobe Bryant got hit by a plane?" Always fun to be around heartless individuals when
Yeah,
terrible things happen.
Yeah, the fucking helicopter was trying to identify as a plane, and the plane didn't like it.
Yeah, right. Because they were talking about it was like a diversity problem.
Yeah, that's what Trump said. He was like, they're like, do you think this is because of like diversity hires? Just like, no, it could be. Like, that's ridiculous.
Like not enough white guys were. And that's what I said. I said, yeah, have white guys been flying the plane? And someone in the car goes, it was all white people. And I was like, damn. Well, maybe that's because the guy telling the plane where to go wasn't white.
That's just crazy. How do you not see a big flashing light in front of you? Because like the plane was banked, so it couldn't see the helicopter. How the fuck the helicopter not see the plane?
Fucking. Well, the best is like
Oh, they had night vision goggles on,
in
too.
between us talking about like making jokes about it. Like we are having a serious conversation, and Brendan Burr goes, "I was actually a veteran. I was on one of those helicopters." He's like, "Yeah," and he goes,
The
"Yeah,
wrong
and you
one.
could see fucking everything. I don't know how they can see a fucking plane."
Do you think it's like when you're on 95 and you're like, no way this guy's gonna merge into me? No way. And he starts to do it and you're like, oh shit.
Fucking asshole. Yeah,
There's no horns on the helicopters.
They
That's
do.
why, dude.
You think the pilots were flipping each other off when they're playing chicken?
No, I think the helicopter thought it was a Jeep, so he tried to wait behind it. Dude, you know how they're always saying that the sky has to be 9 lanes wide, you know? It's so
It is.
narrow. It's
It is a
Yeah, the
a
helicopter
sick spot to
pilot
crash.
learned to fly in New Jersey. That's why.
yeah. Trump was like, I don't know why he didn't make a left turn. He should have jug handled, motherfucker. Yeah, the plane had Jersey license plates.
That is sick to have the whole entire sky and crash into the one other thing,
The one thing, dude.
like a landing plane. Like,
Seems like a bad place to put the helicopter.
yeah,
Bad
seems
place.
like someone needs to go back to helicopter school, dude.
Yeah, it's like when you see like a glass on a table and you have the foreshadowing to know that like everyone's not like getting rambunctious towards you, like that glass is gonna fall.
Yeah.
Like, that's like someone's like, oh, dude. And then it happened. He's like, fuck, I knew I should have told them to
Oh,
move the helicopter.
I knew I should have turned slightly.
Yeah, it's the guy with the fucking sticks, and he's like, "Oh no,
Oh,
way,
that's gonna
dude.
be bad."
He sees him for sure. He sees him for sure. Oh no!
This is why I don't fly. Humans are
Take away my glow sticks, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's maybe one he just goes back home and to tell his friends. He doesn't tell everyone in the office that he thought that was gonna happen. Yeah, fucking.
You guys should have seen it.
I saw it and I was like, is that a fucking helicopter?
It's the plane lane, dude.
Fucking these aliens are getting out of control. Oh man.
That's just what Trump calls the people who are driving it.
That was the problem. Too many aliens. Fucking. Yeah, no, that's that. I don't even know how to transition into other conversations.
You know what feels better than crashing into an airplane and a helicopter together? Jerking off when you're a kid. Remember jerking off when you were a kid?
I remember
dude?
jerking off
That's
as a
why
shit.
he's the best, baby.
Why he's a
That's why
professional.
He's the
It's
champ.
my boy right there, Brotherly Laughs, March 27th.
Oh yeah, dude.
Come
Helium
see that
Comedy
shit on
Club.
full display.
I'm pulling my penis out, dude.
Oh man, yeah, literally, we'll be jerking off. Yeah, jerking off as a kid is weird, right? Because you have to be like strategic about it. Like, I've had family members walk in on me like multiple times.
Oh, I used to have the living room computer. That was it. oh, wait till nighttime, dude, and then any
till everyone
noise, I
fell
was like,
asleep.
oh my god.
Run around like a little rat in the night.
Yeah.
Funny enough, is George was dressed like this when he went to go jerk off at the family computer.
I have jerked off dressed like this plenty of
They're
times.
like,
dude.
oh my God, this guy's robbing us, and he's jerking off at the family computer.
Watching the Wally World video, dude. You remember that? All the ladies twerking in Walmart, dude.
Dude.
I popped one of that before as a boy.
I remember one time, me and my cousin, we were like, I don't know, I was like 12, 13, and like we lived down the street from a 7-Eleven, right? So like my family knew the workers at the 7-Eleven. They were all named Jack. I don't think that was
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
I called all
that's
of them
all
Jack.
my family's names is Jack.
Literally, we'd walk in and they'd be like, oh, Jack 1 or Jack 2. Damn, saying these things out loud into a microphone really put in perspective for you how racist they might have been.
You should hear what my parents call Muslim people, dude.
Jack twice.
Hijack.
That's good. That is why you're a professional. And
No, they actually call them ninjas, which is insane. My parents are Arab, dude.
I said that to my dad.
They've dealt with the Islamic wrath before, dude.
That's like every white kid's like first run-in with a Muslim person.
What is a fucking
You think they're
ninja?
a ninja. It's like up until that time, the only thing you've seen in that kind of carbs are ninjas.
I just thought they were an Italian hoagie wrapped in black fucking linen, dude. They stink. Dude, in Lebanon, I saw a bunch of ladies all like fully covered swimming. I was
First
like,
of all, you look like a Muslim lady right now. You look like you're in a burqa. Yo, all that needs to be complete for you to be the Philly version of that is for you to put your cell
cell phone.
phone in.
oh my god, dude. I remember this Muslim lady.
That gotta be how you get near cancer.
There was this Muslim lady in my neighborhood, and we used to hang out with her son. And one time, her son went to the hospital, and then when he got out, we asked him why. He's like, my mom kicked me in the balls really hard, and I had to go to the hospital.
Oh my God.
I was like, damn, dude. Why are you guys so mean all the time? What the fuck? And people just chill, bro.
Hard to believe you guys are always angry.
Yeah. Hard to believe what's going on in the Middle East, dude.
Dude, a religion of peace, they claim.
Oh, yeah, dude. It's very peaceful.
Oh my God. Us talking about planes going down, transitioning into jerking off, and somehow landing on Muslim people.
No, that was my bad. Dude, that was my bad.
Dude, yeah, no.
I feel like that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
That's George's favorite porn category. Fucking, we were.
Oh, dude, I loved when Mia Khalifa would wear her hijab, dude.
Oh my God. That means she's married. Isn't that what that means?
I have no idea.
I think that's what that
I
means.
just know they're angry.
Yeah,
fucking
I thought that just meant you're setting up a trade embargo with Naboo, dude.
Yeah, my favorite Mia Khalifa video is the one where somebody gives her coins and she bites them to make sure they're real.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna try to give Nabil chocolate coins next time I see him.
He's not Muslim.
You could have fooled us, dude.
I know.
We
dude.
thought you were Muslim till this conversation.
I had a kid legitimately be like when we were in high school, be like, no, you are Muslim. Like he genuinely thought if you're an Arab guy, then you're Muslim. I was like, that's awesome.
No, we learned it in history class.
He's like, no, that's what my dad told
Yeah,
me.
yeah, my grandpa keeps saying that.
Yeah. Oh, you're so warm. Stay here. dude.
Repositioning yourself, Georgie boy.
How'd that kid feel about black Israelites?
Yeah, he goes, me, I'm a 2%. Yeah, no, when I was like in an old Navy with my dad when I was a kid, I was like 6. I popped out of like
You guys
a
were getting big basketball shorts
yeah,
together.
like I was like hiding from my dad in the clothing racks, like messing around with them, and like I jumped out thinking it was my dad, but it was a lady in a burqa, and it scared me. I was like, ah! And my dad was right there, and I turned around, and I was like, Dad, there's ninjas in the old Navy.
That's so awesome.
And yeah, my dad had to very like awkwardly apologize to this woman.
See, that's sweet though, because you're a little kid.
Yeah.
My parents were bombed by them, so they say it with a bit more malice, I think.
Your parents are telling them they can't shop at the same clothes
Yeah.
rack at Old Navy.
Should have done all that stuff, dude.
God, yeah,
Dude,
that's
I remember I was in
fair reason to be mad.
I mean, yeah, they used to have BMWs and fucking bikinis. Now Lebanon has no money and fucking bunch of Muslim guys everywhere being mean to everybody. They cover advertisements, dude. They're like, oh no, you can see your teeth.
So anyway, jerking off. Yeah, what were you
God
gonna say?
damn. No, I don't even know what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I got in trouble.
I could go on
Yeah,
forever.
I was
dude.
gonna say,
We
dude,
know.
the Muslims don't like me because my fucking name, dude. They meet me and they get pissed, dude. This one girl was a piece of shit to me, and then I got yelled at in school because I always had my hood up, right? And then I was like, they're like, Christian, put your hood down. I was like, she gets to wear it.
Oh my
awesome
God.
rules.
We're gonna have to cut so much.
I don't
of
even
this.
see what's the problem with that.
Did you get in trouble?
Yeah, I got in trouble.
Did the school get mad at you?
Because apparently that's insensitive.
Oh wow, fucking where was that when I was a kid? What the fuck?
Episode
to a-
17.
Dude, I was in the
Dude.
white suburbs. That's why.
I was also in the white suburbs.
That's true. You were tougher whites though.
I guess so, dude.
Tougher
Yeah,
whites.
tougher whites.
I got the
Tougher
kids that call me fucking other people's slurs. This is awesome. Thanks, guys. My school did not give a shit, dude.
Yeah, I was one of the white kids calling him a slur. Anyway, thank you for coming back to the Adam Friedland Show, episode 17, dude.
Yeah, dude, I'm Nick Mullen. I
I think-
forced myself on a woman. And then she emailed all the clubs and they still book me. It's fine. No, it's
I
cool.
think I gotta smoke a cigarette right now.
It's cool. I wear Kango hats and have a big long beard now. It's okay.
Nick Mullen's like, oh, I'm just hiding.
Yeah.
Plain sight.
Yeah, it's crazy. Everybody goes into hiding. Looks like Osama bin Laden. And strangely enough, Muslims marry little girls, dude. Look at that. It's fucking full circle, dude. God damn it, I'm a genius.
You
dude.
are
That's
so
insane.
good at that.
So anyway, jerking off when you were a kid.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Episode 17.
You ever
jerking
put your
off
penis
when
in a
you're
couch?
kid. Huh?
You ever put your penis in a couch?
I've never done that. I've heard
neither.
like, there
They're
were
real.
kids like in my high school, Joey Blackout, his last name, fucking used to say that he cut a hole in his mattress and fuck it.
I
was
used
like,
to say that as a joke.
Is that you think it was a joke? He was like
Maybe.
a dirty rat boy. So
Oh, no,
like,
he
I
probably
def-
did it, dude.
Yeah, he was like a dirty scumbag.
Damn, that's fucked up, dude. I grew up with like one of my friends in high school. He lived with his grandma, so his grandma had like the plastic shit on her
Oh,
couches.
dude.
And he was like, like we were joking about that. We are like, you ever fuck your couch, you know? You're like, oh, I'm going on a date with my couch tonight. He's like, oh, you guys actually do that, dude? He's like, and then like came back to school the next day. He was like, it hurt.
Ah,
I was
that
like, no,
rules.
Oh
dude.
my god,
That's awesome, dude. You ever jerk off in school?
No, at
Me
work.
neither. What's the point of having a job? What the fuck? Two dudes waiting for me in the warehouse. I'm fucking squeezing one out.
I've got much. Yeah, sometimes you got to do a number 3 at work.
Yeah, dude.
You
Gotta hit a number 3.
Got to get your jizzies out before the meeting.
Dude, I remember there was
How am
this-
I supposed to talk to Karen from HR? She's just staring at me like that the whole time.
I got all this cum in my balls. How am I supposed to do anything? There's this kid. I don't care if he bleep out his name because I don't even know him. But Brandon Peoples, dude.
He
got-
Matt Peoples' his cousin.
Matt Peoples' his cousin, dude. Yeah, I didn't know Matt was half black.
He is soul
just
sister.
the cousin
He
half.
is.
Yeah, my bad, brother bear.
Yeah. He's Matt Peoples is black in speech only.
Only when he's on stage.
Yeah, Matt Peoples is black in ad libs only.
But he got caught jerking off in school in Miss Davis's class, dude. And my buddy was in the same class with him. And then when I got Miss Davis, he told me about it. Like Eddie was like, "Yeah, this kid got caught fucking jerking off in her class. Like I was in it and shit." So the first day of school, I was like, "Do you know Eddie?" And she was like, "Yeah, I know Eddie." And I was like, "Yeah. Do you know Brandon Peoples?" And she literally just went,
She was not happy about that.
"Yeah." She's like, "Yeah, I remember." was like, what do you remember about him?
We had a kid that did that.
Got caught jerking off in
I
class.
forget his name. It was like Ed something, but he was jerking off into another student in class.
What do you mean into another student?
Like he brought Instagram to real life, you know? He was like,
Why? How is that?
he was like,
How is that like a thing?
yeah, he literally was in.
You just really want to shoot it on somebody?
no,
so
he didn't
bad.
he didn't like use her as target practice. He was just staring at her.
Oh,
Like, he was
okay.
using her as like bank
That's
material.
fodder, dude. Maybe she kind of looked like his mother a little bit. You know what I'm saying, dude? And you thought a nap wouldn't help, dude.
I know.
My
George,
brain
he
is
just woke up
fried.
slightly less angry, but all his speech is still just as angry from when he was before he went to sleep.
I got fucking 2 tickets, dude. I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah, you should jizzy in them and hand them back.
Oh,
to
that'd be
them.
so sick,
Give 'em
dude.
jizzies.
Trim the fucking tickets.
Tripping the dick. Sometimes George will send me show flyers, and we'll talk about tripping them. And one time we sent it to Sean O'Shaughnessy.
He goes, what's
He
tripping?
goes, "What's tripping?" And George had to explain tripping
It's the
to a
best.
grown man.
It's the best. Oh, dude, when he responded, what's tripping? I was like, yes. I was so stoked.
For those of you, our viewers who don't know what tripping is when you ejaculate onto something and then send a picture of it.
Well, a picture of somebody.
A picture of somebody or a show flyer.
With somebody's
Yeah.
face on it.
If you put
some adjectives
pictures on
before
your
face.
show flyer, know that me and George have printed them out and jizzed all over them.
Yeah, we'd be mucking them Johns up.
We'd be putting our jizzies all over your 3x5 headshots.
Yeah, look closer at the Johns and Raven, dude. They're all fucking drippy, dude.
If you go into Raven Lounge, there's just a sticky wall of comics, or maybe not comics. I don't really know what they are on the wall.
Dude, I like my fucking headshots the way that the KSI likes his fucking Lunchables. dude. Drippy.
I don't even get that.
That's what he said. I was like,
how old are you?
I got fucking brain rot central, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was talking to George last night, and he is more Gen Z than me. It's insane, dude.
Yeah, absolutely,
crazy,
dude. I'm addicted to fucking reels.
It is really crazy. I literally watched him and John Del Calo the other day sit at the bar, and instead of singing Red Hot Chili Peppers, they both just kept saying China in Trump's voice. And it went on for like a good 5 and they were laughing and I'm just sitting there like, you know, when like you're on the outside of a conversation, so you eventually just give up and you just start staring at the bar and you're like, what has my life come to? And in the background I can hear is China, no, in China, 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 and they're just
California, China.
yucking it up, dude. It was the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life.
I gotta say, I feel like there's nobody as stupid as me other than John Del Calo, dude. We
Yeah.
could be full idiots. It's awesome.
All right, cool. Brody said we didn't talk about the jizzies.
Yeah, dude. Jizzy's got
Well,
got taken away.
so we were
Oh,
talking.
dude, speaking of jizzies, you ever have in school suspension before, dude?
I did. You want to know why I got in school suspension?
What?
Because Ryan Neat, fuck that guy. We didn't like him. He was like my first arch nemesis.
Okay.
Like Ryan Neat was probably my first real enemy, and we took the bus together, and he was the worst. He like had Tourette's or claimed to have Tourette's.
Rules.
So we didn't like him very much
Yeah.
because he was different.
What
And
were his words?
he would like curse at us and stuff, and like he would curse at like my little sister,
Okay.
and like I would get mad about it, and like one time I punched him, and like I got suspended from the bus for it.
I also got suspended for punching a retarded guy.
yeah.
It's awesome.
And his mom was like, he has Tourette's, and my mom was like, I don't give a fuck. if he ever curses at my daughter again, I'll beat the shit out of him.
My parents saw the kid that I punched, and they were like, "Come on." They were like, dude, what the fuck?
George is like, you should see the other guy. He's retarded.
He had cocked eyes, dude. I remember.
Fuck
I got ISS for that, dude, and I
Dude,
came
that's
in my
hilarious.
pants in ISS.
Dude,
You
well,
knock
my
the
sleep.
stoop
You can't-
into someone, dude.
wait, hold on. You can't just like bury the lead like that. George's like, I punched an autistic kid and then I came in my pants.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I got out of school suspension for 3 days, and then they told
and
me
you weren't dreaming there.
Nah, they told me not to talk about it with anybody, and then I talked about it, and then they were gonna suspend me again, and my mom was like, "We're about to go on Christmas vacation, and you're gonna give him out of school suspension. He likes that shit."
Yeah.
So she made them give me my
Which I never got.
what,
punishing
OSS?
you.
Yeah, rules.
Yeah, punishing you.
Oh no,
at
I get
school.
to stay home
Yeah.
and smoke weed.
You're
all
not
the time.
allowed to come to school, dude.
Yeah.
That's insane to me.
My bad. I'll just play Black Ops and fucking smoke resin.
That
Who gives
is
a shit?
That is a counterproductive. George is 11.
Yeah.
No, fucking.
I probably was.
So you get in
12 or
school.
13.
It's insane to think the one thing they told you was to not talk about it, and you're a grown up now, and you speak into a microphone and a camera.
Yeah, rules, dude.
Crazy to
What
think
do
you
they
got in
fucking
trouble
know?
for that.
What do they know, dude? Anyway, I fell asleep. This is a bit of an Easter egg, dude. There's a bit of an Easter egg. I was reading The Outsiders.
Oh, how about that? Great book.
I guess Ponyboy just really riled
Yeah,
me up.
you really
dude.
soda popped, huh? I know that book. I fucking know that book. Goddamn Dallas.
Yes, dude.
That
Anyway, I
rules.
fell asleep and I fucking busted in my sleep, dude.
You soached all over your
Soached
greaser.
everywhere,
Your greaser soached
I
everywhere.
remember I had white skinny jeans on, and it made a big spot on the back of my pants.
Oh.
My penis was tucked under my leg, dude.
Oh.
And fucking blasted the back of my jeans.
You got a calf injury?
Yeah, I was probably just flexing the edge on under my thigh,
Oh
dude.
my god, dude. Oh, that's so gross. Your fucking hair is sticking to the
Yeah.
back.
Oh yeah, dude. Hair stuck for a shirt.
Oh my
It was very
Lord.
uncomfortable.
That's so fucking gross. Dude, the fact that you were able to snake your penis behind underneath your leg.
No, that's just how it was. I was sleeping like this
It
on
was
the desk.
just so
and then
big that I slept
Just
on.
happened, dude. I slept in my wiener and fucking.
Like it was a bean.
Shot my
bag or
shorts.
something. Dude, yeah, I got in school suspension because Ryan Neat came in and told us all his penis was 3 inches. I don't know why. It's a real story. It's a real story. I was in
Oh my
6th
God.
grade. Ryan Neat came in.
Did you think it was good?
Yeah, he thought it was big. And then I got the entire 6th grade boys class to every time they saw Ryan Neat to hold up a ruler. Like we all had to like keep like certain things on us at all
Yeah.
times. So we all had a ruler.
Keep the thing on you.
Yeah, he kept that thing on us. He kept that.
And he
3
kept
inch
that thing on him,
He kept
dude.
that thing staying on him. And
I got that fucking stain on me, dude.
we would all hold up rulers and go 3 inches and fucking like put it in his face.
Oh my god.
Like,
I mean, don't fucking tell
don't
people.
advertise it, you know?
Like, what the
And
fuck?
Then one day we were in gym and a loudspeaker announcement came on and said every 6th grade boy to the like our homeroom or whatever.
Except for little wiener Ryan.
except for little Dick Ryan.
Except for Peeny Weenie Ryan. dude.
Peeny weeny neat.
Peeny
Fucking-
Weenie Neat. I couldn't think of his last name. I just said Ryan.
Yeah, he was like he had a real like German last name too.
No
so-
Lion Ryan.
Yeah,
dude.
no.
He's telling the truth for
So
sure.
Ryan Neat fucking. And
You
me
gotta
and
wait
Ryan
till
Neat
you're
end up
like-
squashing the beef later on in life. Ben, I'll tell you about that.
Somebody
but-
squashed his beef early in life, dude.
dude, one time. So he ended up being like my old friend. You remember Eric?
Yeah.
My old friend Eric, God rest his soul. He fucking he was neighbors with Ryan Neat. So like full circle, we meet Ryan Neat. We're smoking with Ryan Neat one time, like in his house, and we were about to go to a party, and Ryan Neat started freaking out from smoking weed. So we convinced him to run laps around his house, and he did.
Did he still have Tourette's at this point?
I don't think he did. I think
What a
it was-
fucking liar,
I think
dude.
he was lying about the Tourette's. I can't
Did you ever
really
see his
remember.
penis?
No, but I could tell. You could tell somebody who you convinced to run 10 laps. That's a small dick kind of person. And so anyway, we all get into this homeroom, all the 6th grade boys, and it's my it is the church like pastor, like the fucking what are they in Catholic schools? The priest. The priest, Father Tom. Father Tom. I always thought
He's
it
like,
was-
it's a very beautiful penis. You quit making fun of him for it.
I'll tell you what Father Tom did.
Oh.
So we're all standing there. my principal and like the 6th grade teacher, like the homeroom teacher, and they go, it's come to our attention that you guys are making a joke at the expense of another student's genitalia.
You're like, hell yeah.
And I remember Nick Trentina goes, is this about Ryan needs 3-inch penis?
It get rules.
So like we're whipped into a frenzy.
Yeah,
Everybody's
of
laughing.
course,
Everybody's
dude.
like doing the sign that we were all doing to each other. And
That's so awesome.
then it's me, Nick Grant, Sean McCracken, and Nick Trentina in the room with all the other 6th grade boys. And we're all laughing. And they'd say their piece. Don't talk to Ryan Need. Don't make fun of Ryan Need. Like they immediately folded on why we were there. Like they immediately started bringing Ryan up immediately.
Yeah.
like they were like, no need in sugarcoating this. Stop making fun of that kid's penis. And so they let all the 6th grade
We
kids.
have to come to peace with his piece, dude.
So they go, all right, everyone can go back to gym class except for Logan Mallon, Nick Trentina, Nick Grant, Sean McCracken. And they leave, and we're still sitting there, and we're snickering to each other, and they go, a lot of people have told us you 4 were the ones that had coerced the entire 6th grade boy. And we were like, whatever, the kid's going to come in and tell us about his penis. We were just showing him that that's not very big, right?
Yeah, you're just helping him out.
Exactly. So we get in-school suspension with the nurse. So that's what, the nurse was hot.
Damn, dude.
Dude, and the nurse didn't give a fuck. She was like some 22-year-old girl, Mrs. Slim.
Oh, Mrs.
And
Slim,
Mrs.
dude.
Slim was hot,
Yeah.
dude. We
I would have showed
Mrs.
Mrs. Slim the back of my pants.
Yeah, dude. We were like, Mrs. Slim, do you hear why we're in here? We were making fun of some kid Slim, you know? So then Mrs. Slim didn't give a fuck. Like I said, she was like some 22-year-old like nurse. She was like letting us like fuck around, watch movies and shit. We were all hanging out.
That rules.
And then the priest walks in. And we're all sitting there. And he pulls up a chair. And I remember like the priest like went by his first name and tried to be cool. So like he grabbed, like he did that
He
thing.
spun
like,
the chair
yeah,
around.
he spun the chair
Oh,
around,
fuck
dude.
you, dude.
He
Fuck
goes,
you. Get out of
he
here,
goes-
cock breath.
He goes, guys, what do we do? It sits on it like this to talk to us. He's like, come on, we're what, 13? It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, where are you going? You guys are grown men. I go, only Jews believe that. And he goes, you guys are almost grown men. You can't be making fun of some guy's schlong and how big it is.
He said how small it is. What are you talking
And
about?
then we literally Nick goes, it's actually, we're making fun of how small it was. And then we all laughed because the priest said schlong.
Yeah.
We were cracking up.
What a fucking idiot.
And then
dude.
he realized he wasn't breaking through to us. And then he just left.
Yeah.
We served our in-school suspension. I go home, right? I go home. We had like a landline at the time. And they were like, we're going to call all your parents. And I was like, fuck. Like my mom's going to beat this shit out of me for making fun of Ryan Needs Penis. And
You're like, no, the dogs did it.
That's it. People don't get why that's funny.
Unless they've watched other episodes.
Did we
definitely
put
talked
that
about
episode
it.
out?
We definitely talked
Oh,
about
we
it.
talked
'Cause
about
we
it.
talked about that while we were on your couch. And I
Okay.
don't think we've scrapped any episodes. that we've been
Okay,
here.
cool. So yeah, if you know, yeah, I blame the dogs. So anyway, my mom, I get home and I remember like getting home and there was no, I deleted all the messages, didn't listen to them, just deleted all the messages off like the landline, right? Because figured, oh, they probably called. My mom wasn't home, and like cell phones weren't invented yet.
Yeah.
And so I go. My mom comes home and she's like, "Hey guys, I think we're gonna go to Applebee's." And I was like, "This rules." I committed the crime and got away with it. So we're all at Applebee's, and we're sitting there, and my mom goes, "So how was everybody's day?"
Oh, no.
And I was like, it gets to me, and I go, "My day was pretty good, just chilled. It was just school is normal." She goes, "Oh, school is normal, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I don't know why I didn't like already start putting together like
Because you were 13.
Yeah, 'cause I was-
Because you were not a grown
I was
man.
eating baby back ribs, like, yeah, school was fine.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know. And she goes, "Fine, huh?" And I take a sip of my Surly Temple, and I look at her, and she goes, "You weren't making fun of anybody's penis today at school." The whole Applebee's comes to a screeching halt.
Don't divulge the information, dude.
Yeah. I was like, no. She goes, Logan, Richard, are you out of your fucking mind? You out there talking about, how would you like it if I talked about your penis?
You're like, let him know, Mom. Let him know.
I was like, yeah, I got a big cock, Mom. No, fucking. I got up and put my dick on the table.
Hell yeah, dude, in front of the family. That
Yeah,
rules.
fucking. But yeah, that was my in-school suspension story. And then I got suspended like every Valentine's Day. I don't know why it always happened this way.
Just you kept getting caught kissing all those dudes, dude.
Actually,
You
I
got
had
caught tooting on Ryan Neat's
nothing
little
to do with
winky.
Valentine's Day. I would just forge my dad's signature on bad tests. And I
Alright.
kept getting found out.
It's kind of fucked that they like made you in trouble for that. Like, I need to.
Yeah. Like literally, yeah, right. He's a bad guy.
You're like, he won't do it.
My dad was around. And you know what's funny? Like my dad's signature was so crazy. It was an E and an M, but the way he did it was he like got the M to wrap all the way around.
Your dad's doing graph on your
Yeah.
fucking school papers.
My dad was literally
Your
tagging.
dad got a sick hand.
Yeah. So like, I remember I tried to do it and I wrote EW.
It's not even your last.
It's not even my last name. And they were like, Logan, is this your dad's signature? And I was like, yeah. He was doing it in the car. I think he fucked up. And they called my dad. My dad's like, I didn't sign any tests. I was like,
Oh
man.
If anybody in the world that I would think would like
Yeah.
know to just say yeah about stuff
No,
like
my
that,
dad.
it'd be your dad.
My dad no, because my dad never wanted to come pick me up. Like my dad never wanted to come get me.
What a
from school.
sad sentence. Dude, the other day, John Bryce goes, you know what I miss? When my grandma was still alive. And I started dying laughing. Dude. Like, there was more to the sentence, but at the where he stopped.
You just immediately broke on that.
Yeah, where he, dude, it gave me a head rush. Like, I
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
I was laughing so hard. I
That's-
forget who was outside. They were like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I was like, he said he misses his grandma. It's hilarious.
It's yeah, really. I mean, hard to believe we just joked about a bunch of people dying on an airplane. No, we were talking about it earlier. What do you think the weirdest place you jerked off is?
The
Like a
weirdest
kid.
place I jerked off is, honestly, as a kid, probably like,
I like how there's two different answers.
well, because like working as an adult, it's kind of
Yeah.
weird to do, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, amen.
As a little kid, probably outside.
Outside, like in the wilderness.
Yeah,
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
probably at Briarbush or Roslyn Creek in the tunnel. Go to smoke some weed alone. I'm like, might as well crank it out.
Did anyone ever walk in on you?
No, I walked in on a girl blowing like 8 dudes. I had to go smoke weed. I walked into the tunnel. They're all just standing around her. And, like, they were my friends. Like, I skated with them and shit. They were all like, yo, get the fuck out of here. Like, I didn't even get an invite, dude. I was like, damn, that sucks.
Damn, they told you had to leave.
Yeah.
That was
They all got mad at me.
the weirdest place I ever jerked off was my above ground pool.
Oh, maybe the weirdest place I jerked off was some kid's in-ground pool. Just put my wiener on the jet.
Going over someone's house as a guest and jerking off in their pool is kind of fucked.
Oh, it's the best.
You ever jerk off at sleepovers?
What's the point of having a sleepover?
You're all supposed to do it.
Yeah.
You're supposed to do it in shifts.
I feel like most of my
You
like
sleep and I'll jerk off, and then I'll sleep and you jerk off.
most of my busting at other people or at like other places was when I was asleep, dude. Like one time I was
You have
in
like a medical problem.
I think I just fucking tried to
haven't-
save tried to save it up for a lucky lady, dude, and then my fucking undies get it in the night instead.
And then your luck runs out.
Then my luck runs out, dude. Dude,
The
one
back
time-
of George's calf is pregnant.
Yeah, dude. My weirdest place of jerking off. I jerked off at the Camden Aquarium one time.
oh, I thought
That's
it was
where
the
my
cancer
prom
ward.
was, you sick fuck.
I was watching the sharks jerking off, dude.
I thought hospice was probably the weirdest place you jerked off.
The Ronald McDonald House.
You guys didn't hear it, but I said it twice.
Dude, jerking off in the Ronald McDonald House rules.
That's awesome.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I lived there for like 2 years.
Imagine, like,
Yo, also, they don't serve McDonald's there. It's bullshit.
Yeah, because they don't want you guys to get more cancer. They're trying to fucking save you guys, dude.
I remember they had shitty fries, and I was like, why don't you just have McDonald's fries?
What a complaint to have from a kid with cancer. He's like, everything hurts. These fries suck,
Yeah.
dude.
this is bullshit. There's no McDonald's at the Ronald McDonald House.
God hates me and my family, and I
Oh
can't
my
even
God.
get good fries, dude.
I can't like. That's insane. I can't even wrap my. Imagine the guy who walks in on Christian is the fucking is Ronald McDonald.
He's the guy in the suit that day.
When you jerk off when you have cancer, does it come out like radioactive?
Yeah, it was glowing green.
Yeah, it looks like that thing that
Christian
fucking gets stuck to
Spider-Man.
Homer.
Yeah, he shoots it like Spider-Man.
It fucking sucks up onto the ceiling. Dude, I remember when I was a little kid, dude. I didn't really like fuck a bunch of stuff, but I did want to feel what it was like to put my penis on things. And one time I was in the bathroom, and like the bathtub's right there, and there was like a bottle of soap, and I was like, what would it feel like if I just like pressed my penis into that? And for whatever reason, I had the door open, and I did it.
Oh,
And my mom
man.
walked by, and she goes, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm peeing in the bathtub." I swear to God, I'm peeing.
You like drop everything.
Yeah. She's like, "Stop peeing in the bathtub."
That better not be the back of your leg in there.
Dude, I used to pee in my cat's litter box all the time.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, dude.
You're a fucking
I
psychopath.
remember my mom every time we get so pissed, she'd be like, "That's not fucking cat piss." It's like overflowing.
That is a cat pool. That is Jesus Christ.
Oh, dude.
George writing his name in the litter, dude. That's just your mom's voice. George, that is not.
Yeah, stop pissing in the litter.
Yeah, dude. When I and
funny, you can
water
do my mom's
sources
voice better than me.
aren't good places to jerk off in.
No,
Not at all. Like when I tried to jerk off in the pool, I was there for like an hour and a half. It felt like. And
Not me,
tried-
dude. The jet was fucking running me,
And,
dude.
and it was just me and that little duck chlorine fucking thing. that floats
The
around,
scumball
just
kept floating
staring
by
at
you,
me.
dude.
I did.
Yeah,
I-
the duck floats by and he gives you the side eye. Just turning.
I was like, "Stop looking at me, Schwan."
Stop looking at me, Schwan.
Dude. And like, I was afraid of like my neighbor, like, cause like from my above ground pool,
I was afraid of my neighbor because I would jerk off in my pool all the
I
time.
was afraid that my neighbor would see, you know, and like, and this is going back to the 7-Eleven story before this.
Making jellyfish, dude.
Fucking making jizzies in the pool and fucking I'm just peeing in here.
White pea.
So my above ground pool looked directly into my neighbor's backyard where the deck that me and my stepdad built together listening to Nickelback. And so I was just admiring this architecture, just trying to jerk off in the back of the pool. But I was like worried that someone would see me.
You were admiring you and your stepfather's work while you were beating your shit. You're like, wow, we were so sweaty
We were
that day.
men, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking look at this photograph. That's what we listened to. Fucking. So I was worried that I would get seen, or like, you know, maybe like a Google image would get me or
Oh
something.
my God.
So I hid underneath the ladder. So like, if you scan the pool, like,
That's so creepy. You're like a barnacle.
I'm like underneath the ladder, just like, man, fucking.
You're a barnacle making oysters, dude. That's fucking gross.
This is not a freshwater pool anymore. It's-
Ew. Oh my
Remember,
God.
I got out, my whole body looked like a prune.
Yeah, I bet, dude. And you had fucking rubber cement in your leg hairs.
No, I don't even think I came ever.
Wow.
I
You've
think I
never
just-
came before?
Well, no, in the above ground pool.
No, I came in this dude's pool.
It was bad, dude. Like this is why I had to be worried about someone seeing me, because when I was kids, we were saying earlier, we went to.
A lot of people watching.
we- yeah, I had to be worried about it. So we walked to 7-Eleven, and instead, like, we got Slurpees. But while like one of us was getting a Slurpee, the other
Yeah,
one
you
went
did.
over to the.
You guys giving Slurpees, dude.
This is me and my cousin.
Hell yeah.
And he goes, I'm gonna get a Slurpee. You go look at the magazine. So I was looking at the nudie mag
Oh, sweet.
in the back, and then and then I rotated to get a Slurpee until eventually we both had Slurpees and we're both standing in the back corner looking at the nudie mag.
That rules. Dude, my parents had a bunch of art books, and like all the paintings that had like boobies and vaginas and stuff, I'd always fold the pages over. Go back to them, dude.
They're like, your sister's a wonderful art student. You're like, I know.
Yeah. The self-portrait's the best.
Oh my god.
comedy podcast.
It's a comedy podcast.
It's comedy.
Oh my God, George is giving. I gave my pool oral thrush.
Yeah, dude. Rest in peace, Nala, by the way. My sister just put her dog down.
Oh no, the dog you handcuffed.
No! No, that's my childhood dog.
Oh my God, this episode should just be called George is fucked up.
Nah, dude, we're normal.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, so I fucking. So while we're standing there looking at the nudie mag, drinking Slurpees, enjoying our life, Jack 2 comes over and goes, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" And starts freaking out because we pulled the magazine out of the plastic cover to look at it.
That rules.
And then we were like, "Oh no!" And we put it back in and we ran home. And then Ted came home and was like, "Yo, why the fuck do I got to hear about you guys in the 7-Eleven looking at boobies and vaginas?"
That rules.
I always hated the way like my parents talked about it. Like, stop doing like kid version of these words.
Yes. Like, I heard you guys were pulling your TTs.
Ted's like, "Stop pulling pud over in the fucking
Pulling your
7-Eleven."
butt, dude. I remember when I was a kid, I got my hands on pornography very early, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking PSP, Google Images with the fucking safe search off, dude. Lesbians. So I got like pretty hardcore porn like pretty early. I remember one time my dad was like, my dad used to have like all these Playboys, and he was like, "Oh, you know, like if you ever look at one of those, it's fine. Like you don't gotta worry about it." And I remember one time I was like, "Okay," and I did, and I was like, "The fuck is this?"
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't jerk off to fucking this, dude.
Wait.
I was like, this lady isn't rubbing her ass in some
Dude.
other lady's face, dude. This sucks.
Yo, the first time I watched porn was with my cousin.
Rules.
And we got into a legitimate argument while watching.
That's
'Cause
awesome.
we were Google imaging boobies.
Yeah.
And I like boobies. And he was like, "I want to see a vagina." And I was like, "Ew, no."
You're like that now, dude.
I go, "I don't want to look at a vagina." And he's like, "Let me look it up." And I'm like, "No." And I'm like taking the keyboard back from him, being like, "The biggest boobies." You know?
The bigger boobies than the last ones.
Dude, oh my God.
That rules, dude.
So funny. But anyway, he pulled up a vagina and I got really angry and walked away. I was like, "I don't want to look at this with you."
That's so funny. Like how boobs were cool, but vaginas where you draw the line, dude.
Yeah, I was like, "This doesn't make any sense. What is that?"
No, you did say something to me that I don't know if I 100% agree with it, but I do kind of feel it in my soul a little bit.
What's that?
One time you were like, "Dude, making out and touching boobies is like way cooler than fucking."
Way cooler
And I was
than
like,
fucking.
I was like, "Nah, dude." And then like I was making out and touching boobies for a long time, and then I fucked, and I was like, "I kind of wish I was still
I know.
making out and touching boobies."
Because you know what the best part about making out and touching boobies is? You get to immediately go back and hang out with your friends. when it's
Exactly.
done.
Exactly.
Hang out with the boys.
I get to turn around and rip the bong.
Exactly. What do you mean you're leaving? Didn't you already touch boobies? We're done for the night.
Yeah.
That's it. That's right, ladies. We have priorities.
Nah, boobies do roll.
She's
though.
like, "I'm not going to have
Boobies were my
sex with
first
you." I
love.
was like, "I don't want to fucking have sex with you. I just want to touch your boobies and make out."
I just want to touch boobies and kiss, dude. Oh my god, do you want to
We
kiss?
really shouldn't advertise this. Fucking.
Why?
Let me get you in a pool. Let me get you in an above ground pool, and I'm making out, touching boobies, trying to get jizzies out.
Yeah, dude.
No, but water is not a good place. I don't know. What else has happened recently? I did Power Bottom.
Oh yeah, power bottom, dude. What a weird crowd that was.
What a weird crowd in Asbury Park. I mean, shout out Allie Mae and
The room is fucking awesome. Dude. It's like a
Joe-
little theater. It's fucking sick.
yeah.
The room was really cool.
The room was super cool. The acoustics weren't very good.
Acoustics were kind of ass. I mean, it's the ceiling's so fucking high, and the stage is also like 6 foot tall. Like I was
yeah,
like, why
it
is this
was
stage so
insane.
huge?
It was because they were bleachers.
Yeah.
It was like theater seating, but they were bleachers. Like it pulled out, like kind of like have you ever been to the Electric Factory? They have that upstairs.
Yeah.
So like that's how it starts off. And so we were in there, we did it, and I thought I bombed. Like I thought I sucked because I like couldn't. I like literally like you couldn't hear anything.
Yeah. Well, also there were 6 speakers all facing you.
Yeah, like all the speakers were like facing me. I couldn't pace myself. I missed my light. I was like all over the place. And I mean, you said I did okay.
You sort of missed your light. They
I-
kind of missed you with the light.
Yeah, I think they just forgot to light me.
Yeah.
And because the host wasn't even there. So I call Allie Mae up back to the stage once I get done my set, and she fell.
Yeah, yeah.
she like ran from the green room because like the guy was lighting me, like flashing me, and I was like, all right, I guess I got to get off. And like I was featuring for Renan Hirschberg, so I was like, okay, like let's not piss this guy off. Let me
Yeah.
just hop off stage. Called Allie up, and she wasn't there, so she runs up and she fucking falls, and I caught her, and I was like, oh my god, dude. I was like, like thank God she didn't eat it bad.
Yeah.
But I think that is kind of like a funny way to start a set is to just eat shit.
Oh, dude, speaking of funny ways to start sets, we're getting fucking Heelys, doggy.
Oh yeah, dude.
We're getting Heelys
If
and we're rolling
anyone
out
wants
on
to
stage,
give me
dude.
money for Heelys, please, I beg you. Me and Georgia need Heelys.
He's
I
gonna
think
get
I'm
the
gonna get
he's gonna get the white Air
the
Max,
all white ones.
the not Air Max, Air Force One,
Air Force
looking
One
ones. I'm gonna get the
Heelys.
black Air Force
I
One.
actually
looking
think I'm
ones.
gonna buy them this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need them.
I was thinking about it because
They're so
I made
nice.
a little bit of money this weekend, but then I had got 3 tickets in 3 days. So
Yeah, I know.
Probably
I got
not.
only one ticket, so one of my tickets.
You can only
be
get
for
one
Heelys.
shoe.
You can only get one Heely, one wheel. Fucking no. So
no, you did not bomb though. It was fucking weird. It was like a strange, like the laughs like dissipated super quick, like the noise
Yeah, well,
sounded
even-
weird.
Yeah, even Renan Hirschberg during his set was like, "Are you guys having fun?"
Yeah, he was like, "What the fuck is going on right now?"
Like you really couldn't tell like what the crowd was feeling just because like it was so loud. But it was I mean it was still a really cool show, great lineup. But the best part is like Renan Hirschberg comes off stage and I'm in the green room and he walks by me and he goes, and we hadn't really communicated.
Yeah.
And like this is like what I always get nervous about meeting comics that are like doing well, right? Like is that they're gonna hate me. It's because like I'm just like myself.
Yeah.
Right. So like, like you know, people.
Like all my friends hate me, so I assume other people do too.
So I literally walk back there, or he walks back there, and he goes, that sucked. Like I feel like my set was terrible. I was like, nah, you had some good pops. I was trying to like give him like that, you know, and he like kind of like laughed it off, like brushed it off, and I go, well, hey man, like he's like kind of ignoring me now. I go, well, hey man, if it makes you feel better, I bombed in 10 minutes. It took you 45 to bomb. And he starts laughing, and then I go to give him a handshake. I go, anyway, man, I'll see you around. And he laughed. First of all, he kind of went, yeah, like, all right, you fucking piece of shit.
Damn.
Like,
Ooh, that's not what you wanted to call.
yeah. Oh, yeah, that's not what I wanted to say. No. So I, Hirschberg. So I go to give him a handshake, and
He was like, "Oh no,
he was like, well, I only do knuckle bumps.
oh no,
Oh, not for me.
not the germs."
Sorry,
Sorry, not
right
the
now,
germs.
actually. Thank you. He put fucking hand sanitizer on his
Yeah.
knuckles. I literally go to handshake him, and he puts his fist pump out, and I go,
Looked like a matzo ball.
and I go, all right, judging based on that, you're probably not gonna want to smoke weed with us outside, huh? And he goes, yeah, no, not really for me.
Nah, I'm okay. I mean,
He has a lisp, so we're not really doing his voice right.
Yeah.
he also used to be an addict.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Apparently,
that.
that's what he said.
Then he climbed into the tunnels that connect to every green room in the Northeast.
No, it is very funny. He was talking about like he used to do heroin. I think he was saying, and I was like, "Damn, he probably looked way better when he was on drugs, dude."
Dude, who were we hanging out with? Someone was like, yeah, they need to start doing meth again so they look better. Oh, I forget.
I don't remember that.
Oh, I was hanging
I
out
think
with
it was- I
somebody.
think it was John Bryce. We were saying he should get back into coke.
Yeah.
Oh.
You look better when you're doing drugs.
Dude, John Bryce and I fucking threw John Bryce for a loop, dude. Spun him out for like a full week.
Oh, yeah, I love this.
we were talking, and he goes, like, we were partying. I was doing some ketamine. He was drinking, and he goes, "Isn't it cool that like we both have like things we can do and like not do?" And I was like, "Yeah, isn't it cool how like the things we say we don't have problems with we do every day, and the things we say we do have problems with we never do?" And he goes, "Shut the fuck up! Don't fucking say that to me."
You just broke his reality on addiction.
Yeah, and then he goes, "Yeah, I went to go crack a beer when I was watching wrestling. And I fucking couldn't."
That's good.
It's a
That's
good
dope.
job, dude.
I've
Also, I don't do ketamine every day, but you guys do drink every day.
Yeah, dude, it was actually so bad. I show up to work. It was like after a long week of drinking. It was after the NFC,
yeah.
and I show up
birds.
to work on Monday.
birds.
Yeah, I work as a morning bartender,
Rules.
and I was like, it's a nice sober day.
Yeah.
This is gonna be great. And then the first 5 people that walk in say, like, green tea shots for everyone, and you're getting one too, motherfucker.
Fuck.
It's 8:30 in the morning. I'm like, all right.
Right on, dude.
Right on. George can't talk shit on this one, dude. This is for my job.
Dude, drinking in the morning is what I miss the most about drinking.
Literally, my least favorite part about drinking is drinking in the morning.
Really?
Dude,
Oh my
I don't even
God,
like
dude.
drinking at night.
I
that
don't-
much.
I hate
just
drinking.
drinking in
I
the
love
morning.
drinking, dude.
I hate drinking. Like I do. Like I wish we could drink sodas. And
Dude,
feel the same.
look.
I wish I could literally just crush 2 half-gallons of iced tea and like just be bombed blacked out.
Nah, dude, there's nothing like a fucking glass bottle, fucking Miller High Life, dude.
Yeah, remember
So
when we were
tasty.
hanging out and I go, George goes, you know what I miss about drinking? Like just the cold can, like just feeling that like cold can. And I was like, I don't get what that means.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Dude, you don't ever just like pour a little Jameson in your coffee in the morning and look out the window and just be mad at the world? Dude?
Yeah.
No.
I used to walk my dog with
I
a fucking
smoke a
cup of
bunch of
whiskey
weed
in the
when I
morning.
God, dude,
I
that's
literally-
the best part about drinking.
It is.
Oh no.
The morning rules.
The best part about drinking is being an asshole to everybody.
Well, you
getting
don't
to
need
be
drinks to do
and
that.
getting to be like, no, but you don't get the excuse of I was really drunk. That's my bad. I most of the time I'm just gonna be like, I'm sorry, I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
But that's my favorite part about drinking. And like, I wake up and like immediately just hit bong. I
Yeah, well,
can't.
that's what I do now.
Yeah, I like being high way more than I like being drunk. And
But you got that cold can in your hand and you were like,
so George is telling me like you get this cold can and like that's when it feels good, right? Like that's like reminded. And I was like, I don't know what he's talking about. And then I went and bought a can of yerba mate. I was like, oh my God, dude, I'm addicted to iced tea. That's what it is. I feel the same way about iced tea that George feels about alcohol.
You pick up the can, you start smacking it like a pack of cigarettes.
Dude, I literally will walk outside of a Wawa and throw the half-gallon cap to the side and just
'cause
chug
you know you're
that
gonna
bitch.
crush it.
God, I love a good. Like when I have a problem with iced tea because when I drive, the iced tea container sits on my left side against the door.
Yeah.
Not in like the hand, like in anywhere for people to notice it.
You know, I have a problem because every time I crack any sort of can, I'm like, I hope there was a mix-up in the factory. It has beer in it instead.
George's like, I have a problem because I wrapped a BMW around a telephone pole.
Yeah. Yeah, I had my dream car and I fucked it up.
Too much Wawa iced tea. Chrissy boy, where are we at? All right,
Oh,
57.
nice, dude.
You want to do some
Rolling.
pluggies?
Yeah, let's do some plugs.
Do
Dude.
some
We
plugs?
got February 7th. This comes out before that.
Yes, this will be out Friday. Come to see me, Georgie, Brendan Burrow, Fry Guy, and Christian Chomick for a comedy power hour.
And
Kicked Up comedy
Orleans.
power hour. Chrissy boy is hosting.
Hell
What do you
yeah,
got?
dude, it's gonna be sick. Orleans, February 7th, dude. The fucking power hour.
Hell yeah, dude.
February
You got
7th.
Heat Lamp coming up, right?
I do got Heat Lamp on February 16th, dude, at 8 o'clock at O'Neill's Pub.
Nice,
Right
South,
on,
dude.
South and 3rd.
You're this is gonna come out after this sketch comes out, but check out Friendly Television, dude. We got the Philly Spelling Bee sketch. We're
Yeah,
putting
Philly
out.
Spelling Bee just came out on Monday. Definitely make sure you check that out if you haven't. I got Bob Levy's fucking texting me right now.
Yeah.
You better get here at 5:15, motherfucker. Fucking. Dude, I was telling Christian. He goes the other day. He goes, "You remind me a lot of Jim Norton," and I'm like, I got all excited, and I was like, "Oh no way, that's so cool." And he goes, I go, really? Why? And he's like, because Jim Norton used to drive by his house to come pick me up and take me to shows too. And I go, oh yeah, I forgot you're a piece of shit. I
That's
love
so
you to
funny.
death.
Well, it's good that you don't run into Jim Norton because you're blowing ladies in your car in the middle of the night, dude.
Yeah. So so I'm going to see Bob Levy and me tonight. That rules. And then what do we got? Oh, very exciting news. I will be at the stand.
At the stand, dude.
on March
for the drip.
5th for Drib. Shout out Allie Mae and Naeem
That rules.
for putting that together. And
Hell
then
yeah, dude. I'll be
hopefully-
tagging along.
yeah, hopefully
I'll
we
be-
can hang out. I'm trying to go up that Tuesday and get do a different show at the stand. So hopefully that all works out. And then
And the big boy,
last
dude.
but not least, March 27th, Brotherly Loves. What
Helium
time is it
Comedy
at?
Club, 10 p.m.
At
baby.
Helium, baby. Make sure you buy tickets,
Buy
guys.
tickets. They're gonna be gone, dude.
Yeah,
I
we are
swear.
selling tickets, guys. Like, I'm not even lying to you. I think we've sold like close to like 50 tickets at this point.
Which is a very good feeling, dude.
Yeah, so make sure you're buying those tickets, guys. Seriously. Yeah, get them. And we'd love if you brought cigarettes and
Bring spray paint.
and spray paint. Bring spray paint. We're gonna have a very fun activity outside of Helium after Brotherly Laughs.
Yeah, dude. And that show is you, me, Christian, Fry Guy, Sean O'Shaughnessy, Jake Lipinski, Peggy O'Leary, Brian Fennell,
and John
Del
Del
Calo,
Calo.
dude.
And the early show's Annie Letterman. So, hopefully you fuckers buy enough tickets and DM her enough that she wants to stay.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody annoy Annie Letterman. Tell her to hang out.
March 27th, Helium Comedy Club, Brotherly Laughs, 10 p.m., baby. Episode 17?
Episode 17.
Oh, thank you. We love you.